Good day to you, Nzinga, coming to you right here from Bophelong in Sedibeng, where the EFF is expected to come and deliver what it calls one of the consultation ahead of, they call it the manifesto consultations ahead of their program on the 26th, where they will finally launch, give their plans in terms of how they are going to, how they are willing to govern, to tell the people to try and garner support in ensuring that come the 1st of November, when people go to the polls, they vote for the EFF. But since our arrival here, quite interesting, one thing that I've noticed in Zinga is that if you remember, EFF, it's one of those political parties that was against the elections to be taken around around this time or this year. They wanted the elections to be to take place next year, but later on we had the EFF leader Julius Malema there saying that okay, let the elections go ahead, we are ready, we can hit the ground running. So today, since our arrival here, we've seen amongst, I would say, some of the interesting visuals that we have is that a lot of people have gathered here. Others are still making their way here to come and listen to the EFF president. But we've seen a mix of people, some not wearing masks. The interaction, it's quite concerning. But I guess it speaks to, what they also raised, that it was probably going to be very difficult to hold elections or rather campaign around this time. But with us, to talk to us with regards to what's going to be happening here is the provincial acting chair, who's going to just talk to us with regards to what's going to be happening here.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yes, the EFF, we've been moving all over Gauteng and then moving with our president, the commander-in-chief of the EFF. The main aim of these meetings is to listen to the community, and they are going to speak to the president and the EFF at large to say what do they expect from the EFF, what do they want the EFF to do for them after the local government election. But of the paramount importance is the EFF is going to have a launch of manifesto on the 26th of September. So we want our people to contribute on our manifesto, so that when we finalize our manifesto, we spoke to the people of Bophelong, the people of Ntlantla municipality, the municipality which is led by the corrupt ANC government, where this municipality doesn't have administration. Let me tell you now, this municipality from 2017, they've been under administration, Section 39B, which means the council doesn't have powers to execute any mandate. So the administrator of the province has been the person who has been running this municipality. So people of Sedibeng in Ntlantla, they wasted their votes by voting for the ANC, because these councillors of ANC for the past 3 years to 4 years, they've been not having to execute any mandate of the council.
One thing that I've noticed here is the difficulty of holding elections around this time. I mean, other people have masks on, others don't have. What plans do you have to ensure that when you have such gatherings and post-elections, people don't get sick?
Which gatherings? The gatherings of thugs.
I'm talking about this gathering. This is a gathering here.
No, we're not going to listen to any imposed lockdown regulation of Ramaphosa. We're not going to be controlled by Ramaphosa now. We are controlling ourselves and we are speaking to our people. So we must speak to them, because as the EFF, we are a mass-based organization. We must be on the ground and speak to our people.
So I'm talking about the people themselves. You as a leader of society, now that COVID-19 is a reality, other people here don't have masks. What measures are you going to ensure that you put in place to ensure that when you have such gatherings which are important, that you don't leave anything that is to regret behind?
Our people have got masks here, my brother. They have got masks.
Thank you so much. Sure. Well, that's the acting national chair here in Gauteng saying that the EFF leader here to consult and ensure that they do get input from people ahead of their launch of their manifesto on the 26th. With that being said, Nzinga, it's back to you in studio.
Sure, Ntlantla Kgatlhane giving us an update there from an EFF rally or gathering that's taking place. Let's stay with